What's up, everybody? What's going on? All right, this is for you, Gemini. This is going to be your reading collective for all Geminis. God has blessed it, so thank you, Heavenly Father. You got to apply this to your situation, to your status, as best as you can, Gemini. Okay, we're going to look at what's been going on, what is going on, and the likely outcome from it. So apply it as you can. We'll start with the tarot cards, and then we'll get some, and we'll get at least one of the Oracle of the Unicorn cards over here. We got some good messages. So let's see, Gemini, what's been going on in your world? We have the Ace of Cups with the Five of Swords. So you've been fighting for love, have you? Have you now? Oh my gosh, look who's at the bottom of the deck. It's you. I feel like this is now a personal reading, take it how you take it. But yeah, maybe just yeah, you had an offer of love come in, and this, I love the Ace of Cups because it's normally something you feel. It's something that's real, not like, a thought. Thoughts are real, but, it's something that you actually experience, that you can look back and say, yeah, that was my Ace of Cups moment. It could be a new relationship. It could be a new commitment, but something that made your heart kind of feel over full, not over full, but just kind of flooded in a good sense, in a sense that's like, yeah, this is good right here. This kind of love, whether it was romantic or friendly. But I also feel like too, here with the Five of Cups, there was some trickery, there could have been some somebody giving excuse me, somebody giving more than they're taking, or giving more than they're receiving. You know what I'm trying to say. It might have been very one-sided. And I don't know if this was you, if this love was coming into you and you were just taking and not giving back, or if you were giving it and the other person's just taking. You apply it how you can, but it's some kind of foul play. And it shouldn't have been, right? This Ace of Cups is God's hand coming in to say, hey, let me bless you with this. But then the Five of Swords says, okay, well, hey, let me take advantage of this, and not in a healthy way, in a way that's very much so like, don't make me take it back, take it away from you, that kind of energy. Let's see what's going on with you now. Okay, we keep getting these twos. So I feel like, yeah, you're probably just like, you know what, whatever, with that whole situation. You're focusing on something else. You're focusing on your work, your health, your finances, your family, home life, things like that. Eight of Pentacles is like, I'm just away from everything and everyone right now. I have something I'm working on that's very important. You have here with the Ten of Pentacles too. So it's like whatever it is that you are working on now, especially in the business, home, financial, educational sense, it's probably taken a lot of your time, but it will be very rewarding. The Ten of Pentacles is your windfall, your abundance, your inheritance, the things that you were hoping would coming in. The Eight of Pentacles, it's like, I think of him as like sometimes an artist, right? Who has already completed the painting, completed the work, but he's looking at it because he's about to go public. So he's looking at the final, fixes, I guess, and just perfecting them all, because when it does go live, he knows it's going to go all the way live, like just very popular, super in demand, so it's like you want it to be perfect before you put it out there. And that's you and your energy right now. Now, I'm reading for you, Gemini. This could be somebody you're aware of, somebody you're dealing with. You apply it best as you can, but the Ten of Pentacles says, yeah, you got a whole bunch coming down on you, and in a good way. Sometimes you have generations here, so sometimes it could be, you're hanging with your family and you hear about family recipes that have been in your family for 100 years, and now it's being given to you so you can continue the tradition. This could be a family business that, you've proven how dedicated and professional and like a perfectionist you can be, the family's like, okay, let's give you the keys to the castle. Something like that, where it's an abundance so that you can keep it going. You can keep that generational success moving in the right directions. So yeah, just feel like you're on that right now. All right, so upcoming, you got the Seven of Wands. So really having to fend for your position. Seven of Swords is over here too. I don't know why there's some dishonesty here. I don't know if it's you, Gemini, or what, but somebody could be lying, could be like stealing, or just doing things that you know, aren't best business practice. So the Seven of Wands is like, this is my position. I got here because this is where I'm supposed to be, and you can't take it from me. You can come, you can try, but I'm going to fight you every single step of the way. So, you know, you'll have a nice advantage. Okay, you'll have a nice advantage, but yeah, it's going to be a lot going on for you upcoming, Gemini. And you have Justice here, excuse me, which is the major arcana of Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra. You might have Libra in your chart, but it's a progression here. You know, you have the Seven of Wands and then the Eight of Wands. So yes, you'll be fighting. You'll be in a good position to fight, but it's going to be a lot. The Eight of Wands, everything is moving all in the same direction, right? But it's 8 different wands. It's 8 different projects. It's 8 different tasks. It's 8 different people. It's all different, and it's all coming at once. So it can seem a bit like, damn, really? But you should kind of be expecting that, because like I say, right now you're in this, everybody leave me alone. I have to step away because I need to focus. I need to finish, because like I say, you know, you're going live. You know, business is about to really, you know, pick up. Even though we're in the holiday season, this is that, yeah, but this could be your busy season, you know, something like that. So, you know, just get your energy up, because you're going to need it, Gemini. You got a lot of things coming. A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people might be trying to, you know, book you or get your time or something like that. Just, it could go from, you know, having, you know, kind of chill, quiet, little space to do what you need to do, to like total opposite, like night and day. You have no time. You have no room for anything personal. It's all like go business, fast, do it yesterday type energy. So get ready. You have rebirth here, and that's why. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. That's what's happening. You're having this rebirth. Whatever was going on with love, I think that's a thing of the past. Now you're kind of focused here with justice. Like, listen, I need to look at everything so that I can make the fair, balanced, honest decision and go from that. And sometimes that doesn't always look so peachy or so rosy. Sometimes justice is like, it's a hard truth, but it's still the truth nonetheless. So, but I feel like, right, you're finding your balance throughout all of this, and you're doing things, like I was saying earlier, there could have been some dishonesty, but I feel like justice is confronting you and will say, no, we're not going to be dishonest. We're going to be straight up. And that may make you have to create this rebirth, you know, kind of reinvent yourself. Like, all right, we're going to do this straight up from here on out. So, you know, busy days ahead I see for you, Gemini. I hope this one blessed you guys. Like, subscribe, share, and I will talk to you soon.